Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 18 of my Agrarian Skies series. This pack is available on Cursed Voice and was created by Jadacat. So the last couple episodes we've been working on our auto processing area. We've got it all pretty much done now. I've got everything laid out the way I want it and whatnot. I still haven't done anything with the room, but I will do that eventually. I've set up this in between episodes just so I have an idea of some of the color codes that I'm going for. Some of it's going to be color coded, some of it's not going to be. So I know I said this in previous, I want all my RF to be red in previous episodes. So yeah, all RF, wherever I can route RF energy through applied energistics, I'm going to try and keep them on red cables. The green and the blue don't mean anything right now, they're just to alternate between colors. What other color did I start using? Orange. We have orange over here. This is going to be for lava, hopefully. Fluids, lava at least. We got yellow going for communication in between P2Ps, because that's basically all it is just transferring a P2P over to here. And I also got one running up here, because this one's only using the one channel, even though it's got stuff hooked up past this. So we're using 3 channels on that network right now. But I can make that, as long as that stays storage, I can make that infinite. So I'm not too worried about that. Over here I got a couple channels running. I've only got 2 so far, but I plan on having more. So this is what I did for my lava production. I think this is 30, 15 this way. Or 15 across, and there's 2 sets of them, so that should be 30 crucibles all making lava, and they're all sitting on blazing pyrotheum. Is it blazing pyrotheum or just pyrotheum? I can't see it, and then I have an export bus filling this barrel up full of cobble, and then it just round robins to each one. But, like, I'm not even using that much lava. All of these are full, so obviously that's overkill. This side I have plans for. We might get to that this episode. If not, we'll do it next episode. But anyways, let's get on with this. So, like I said, I got a few different colors that I'm using. But I've just kind of been marking them so I know which ones they are and I don't forget what color's what. So yeah, this thing's been running for a while, so I need to get this stuff over to the smelteries so it can get smelted up. Like I said, I got most of these already, filtered out. There we go, that's the words I'm looking for. I do have one left that I need to do though. So let's grab this out of our backpack. I'm going to flip this lever so that way I don't make nickel gears. And we're going to throw that in there and let that smelt up. While we're doing that, underneath I've already prepared a little bit of the wire. So I've got one of these running off of this network, this sub-network. And it's running all the way up to one of the smeltery controllers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put export buses on this. Like so. And then I'll throw one of those on there. And then we can just run this across. Did not mean to do that. That just shut the whole network down probably. There we go. So I think I grabbed some of these so we can prevent that from happening. We'll just go like that. That was the right spot. So Now I can put one there, one there, one there. Oh, sorry guys, I got a really bad cough tonight, so sorry if there's a lot of coughing in the video. I'm planning on editing out most of it, so. So where's the controller on these ones? I think it's like right here. Nope. Right there. So I can pull one of these back. Put one of you on there and one of you. And then I'll just run it straight across like so. And then if I crack this one open, that should be the controller. One more on there. Put that there. Oh, one too far. Controller. And boom. And boom. So I'm hoping that's going to be good enough. I would rather the stuff stay in this system over here rather than sit in a chest underneath the controller. So that is kind of why I went that route. So what we need now is I need all our dust. That one's supposed to be there, that one's supposed to be there, that one's supposed to be there, that one, and that one. Okay, so let's go back. Now, the only catch is I don't remember which ones are filtered which, so I'm going to have to constantly check this. This is aluminum, iron, and gold. I need to grab some capacity cards. Oh, I only need to filter 3 items in each one. That was gold, right? Gold, iron, aluminum. Okay, so in this guy, we want to break this for right now though, because I do not want this to start pumping out. I'm not quite ready for that yet. In here, we want to put 1 capacity card. We want aluminum, iron. Let's knock these out so we know we've already filtered them. And gold. Cool. Back up top. Your copper, silver, and lead. Move this one over here. Copper. What did I say? Copper. Nope, we need a capacity card. Copper. Silver. And lead. And then this one is got tin, shiny, and nickel is what the last one's going to be. Oh, no, actually nickel goes on this one by itself for now. Okay, so this one, like so, capacity card, we're going to go, what was it, tin and shiny. And then over here, we're going to do capacity card because I have one more planned for this. So iodite or cobalt's going to end up in this one. And the opposite one will end up in this smeltery because I don't want those two mixing by accident and giving me manulin. Rather just mix that on my own. Okay, so we got some molten nickel. Let's grab a bucket which should be right there. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a bucket of this out from there. And then in this filter, I'm going to put that there, whitelist it, and turn it always on. And of course I put my wrench away. I need this. Give me this. Put that there. Grab the bucket, throw that in. Go check the back. It makes a block. And there should be a little bit left over. Perfect. Cool. So that's basically how that's going to work. Now, I need to find all the lava tanks on these. So there's the lava tank. Do I already got a hole dug out for it? Yes, I do. This one's the lava tank. It's right there. And vice versa. Cool. Jadacat is still on. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is grabbing some of my hardened fluid ducts. Should only need 4. Oh, I guess I could use the opaque ones here. You're not going to see them. And then I'm going to put one of you there. One of you there. One of you there. And one there. And then what we can do is get rid of this stuff in our inventory because we don't need it at the moment. Cool. I need to open up this and I need to grab, ooh, we have 5 left. Grab some P2Ps. I need to grab my network card. I'm gonna need more cable. Do I have any more of it? No, I don't. Ooh, I might have to go craft some more cable. Okay, so let's clear this thing like so. And then grab stuff off of there. And then we can drop one of these P2Ps right there. Right click it so it's set to fluids. Same thing with these ones. Come on, where's the tank? Click. And right click. Ooh, that's going to be a lot on that system. I don't think that's going to have enough channels. That's 8 channels as is, and I only have... I really do not want to run dense cable over there. I could put the lava... Oh... Could run the lava off of that system. So what I was planning on doing is taking some of these orange cables and just running like so. Did I just turn that back to ME? I did too. So if you right click on one of these after it's set to something else with anything from Applied Energistics, it'll turn back into an ME one. That totally means I'm gonna need more cable anchors, which is fine because I have lots of them. One there. Oh, that was... Nope, that was right. Cable anchor needs to go on this one. And we can run this one back up again. Put cable anchor here. And run that like so. I might eventually run out a dense cable out this far. I don't want to right now because it's costly. And I still haven't decided what I'm doing with that stuff yet. Okay, boom. And then this one I could... What's going to be easier? I run this one. I don't get enough cable for this, but if I run this one out like so... This is going to get messy fast. So again here, I'm going to put the cable anchors around this. Even though I plan on painting this cable, well, that cable's not going to be painted, so it'll still connect anyways. So let's grab our color applicator. Go orange and paint you, paint you, paint you. There we go. Yeah, I definitely can't keep the wires like that. That'll drive me crazy. I was actually surprised at how nice this one turned out for the cable layout, because I thought it was going to be an absolute mess, but I actually built most of that first, so I learned from a few of my mistakes of running wires in the wrong spots. So with this, I haven't tested it out yet. I'm just kind of winging it. What do we need to do? We need to go make some more cable. Which is really easy for me. All I gotta do is run in here. Grab a stack. Let's grab 2 stacks of ME cable. We need to make that into covered cable. Oh, apparently I'm making more of that. There we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then we need this, and we'll go like this. We'll grab a stack of that. Cool. Back down we go. I changed my stairway to be more jetpack friendly. Figured there's no point in running up and down the stairs if I have a jetpack, so. And I'm gonna put in a just in case emergency thing where I can still get back up to the top level if need be, even if I don't have a jetpack. Okay. So that's hooked up. Now all I gotta do is connect it over to here for temporary purposes. So we'll run this off of here. I'm going to keep this orange for now. Boom shaka. And that gives me 6 to 8 channels on that network. Okay. Now, the last part is we need to get the stuff out of the smeltery and into our AE system. So this one I am going to use chests for. I'm going to use 4 just regular vanilla chests. I'm going to put them underneath the hopper in the middle. Like so. And this one, like so. Oh. I made interfaces for this, didn't I? Maybe I don't want to use that. Yeah, let's go with that instead. I totally forgot I made interfaces. I thought I made importing buses. Or import bus. Oh yeah, and I forgot there was stuff in these hoppers. Okay, so like that. Like that. Let's get rid of this stuff. Which is all now in there. And we need one more over here. Now we're going to take a look at how much cable I got. I got 30 green and 18 blue, because these are designated colors. So that import bus, that import bus. That one and that one. So let's go like this. Walk that out like that. And boom. Oh, and I also forgot to run lava to that one, so we can do that one in a minute. Okay, and then I'm just going to run this back to the main line right here. Boom. And then same thing with this one. I'm almost out of cable though. Although this doesn't really necessarily have to be colored cable. If you're wondering why I don't use a wrench or anything on this stuff when I'm underneath it, it's because I gotta hold shift in order to knock this stuff off with a wrench or the thing from Applied Energistics. So I just find it easier to break it with my pickaxe, and then I don't have to worry about my magnet shutting off. If you guys are just curious on why I do that. And of course, as soon as I run out of the good cable, I think this is green cable, not lime, right? Green. So let's paint that. Paint that so it disconnects, so on, so on. Cool. Now, I should be able to just run this back to the main line. Not like that. And definitely not like that. Cool. So I think everything is hooked up except for this one thing that I need to hook up over here. And I want to do it just before I forget, because I've had to fill this tank up manually and it kind of sucks. So I need one of these. Boom, boom. Fluid. Put you there, and then put you there. That's going to connect, isn't it? Cool. And I think I still had enough channels left on this. I'm only using 7 of 8. But like I said, this is going to change eventually because I do not want that running on that system. I just gotta bite the bullet and craft the ME cable to come across there, or the dense cable to come across there. So let's hook this up and see what happens. Everything explodes. And complete system failure. There we go. Let's try that again. Connected. Okay. So let's go take a look upstairs. This tank should be full. Sweet. They're filling up full of stuff. I can put capacity or acceleration cards in them to make them a little bit faster, but I don't know if I'm going to be too worried about that. Like right now, yes, I got a lot of backlog, so the faster I can get it in, the better, but I also don't want to overdo it. Cool. And we got ore processing back up and running. So, I've got a couple minutes left on this episode. I'm going to do a little bit of a teaser to the next episode, and I got to play around with a little bit off camera just to get the feel for it. But we are going to craft the stuff that we are going to need next episode. Why is that not a stack? And I still have tin in my inventory. Blue, that goes in the other thing. This goes back over here. Sorry, doing a little bit of inventory cleanup. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And that goes there. Cool. So let's run in here, and I've prepped most of the stuff needed, so it's not going to be a lot of crafting. But it's still going to be a little bit. Ender tank. Or tech. So, I gotta craft a bunch of this stuff from Ender Tech to make tanks. And these are supposed to be, or this is an add-on mod to thermal expansion, which makes fluid storage, charge pads, healing pads, or health pads, and the exchangers, so the redstone and the resident exchanger, and there's a creative one too, but that's for creative users. I totally forgot about this. Tesseract. So the controller is pretty expensive. Most of this stuff is actually really expensive. It requires quite a bit of stuff from like the end type things, so Enderium, Ender Pearls, the top tier thermal expansion, machine frame, and a Tesseract just to make the controller. And no, thank you, I don't want to make 2 of those. So, I'm also going to need to make these Ender Tank energy inputs. And this is what powers your tank. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure these tanks require power. And then we're going to need a couple of these guys. These are just the tank valves. I can only make 8. If I could only make 2, I would, but... And then... we needed... oh, are you kidding? I'm out of hardened glass. Craft me up a stack. Start. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, we can make this. The only catch is I can't remember how many crafts I needed. I think it was 2. I think I needed 18. And then this one. $42. Why do I have 42 left? That's why. So I needed 2 of these. And now I can craft these. 64, 16. I made just enough Ender or Eyes of Ender to make all the stuff that I needed for it. So let's check questing book. Cool, I was already on that page. So Ender tanks are a multi-block tank capable of storing mass amounts of fluid, 128 buckets per interior block to be precise. Always use a wrench to dismantle tanks. When using a wrench, the tank will warn you if you are making the tank too small or will lose fluids. An Ender tank can be 3x3 up to 8x8x10 in size. Ender tank frames are used for the frame. One frame block controller. No, one frame block needs to be an Ender tank controller. You will also need Ender tank valve, Ender tank energy input somewhere on the tank. Oh, this is a lot of reading. The sides of the tank can be Ender tank glass or frames. To input or extract fluid, you must supply the energy input with power 1RF equals 1 millibucket moved. So yeah, we're definitely going to need more power soon, because yeah, now I got to run my tanks off of power. It's almost... I hate to say it. Oh, I typed it into the wrong spot. It might almost be cheaper just to go with these ones, because these hold 512 buckets of fluid. Right? I'm doing the math on that, right? 512 buckets, because it's 512,000 millibuckets. We'll play with this and see what it's like. So, but anyways, that's going to be next episode. So, yeah. Be sure to come back and check that out. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, slap that like button. Helps my channel grow. It lets me know you guys like what you're seeing. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Favorite the video, share it with your friends. Leave a comment down in the comment section, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.